What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dark and Fields. And before we get into anything, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Say what's up, say whatever you want to, say whatever on your mind. But hey, my arms do be looking little though. Loyalty. But hey, man, today we have the top 10 most offensive jokes. So if you get offended by this, go ahead and smack that thumbs down. It's okay. It's alright, man. But if you don't get offended, smack that thumbs up. Fucking ankle itches. Because it would help out a lot. But anyway, less talking, more watching. And like always, man. If you like dark humor, and if you're a fan of dark humor, then let's get into it.
Safety in numbers, yeah? Tell that to 6 million Jews.
Ooh, we started off strong.
I did a big charity gig last year for autism. And like most people, my only experience of autism until recently was Dustin Hoffman's brilliant portrayal in Rain Man. But I've just got this new house in London, and the neighbours were coming round going, oh, yeah, hi, poking their noses in, basically. But I thought, you know, I'd be nice to them for now. When I get a big gate, they can fuck off. One couple, they've got an autistic son. And the mother was talking to me and said, oh, this is Douglas, he's 17, and he never goes out because he hasn't got any friends. So I thought, right, okay, this is where I can show him that, you know, I'm a rich, handsome man off the telly, but I've also got a heart of gold.
Oh,
and I said, oh, I'll take him out.
Off the telly.
Yeah.
The telly.
So I went back on the Saturday, true.
I'll start calling it that. The
she said,
telly.
oh, he loves the zoo. And the zoo's only about a mile from my new house in Hampstead I live. And so I'm walking along the street with Douglas, okay, and he doesn't take his eyes off his mum all the way along the street like that. And his mum's in the doorway, and she's waving to him, and she's crying, right? Eventually she shuts the door and she goes indoors. I hailed a cab and said, right, take us to the casino.
Oh, God. How the fuck he gonna get in? He's 17.
You, haven't you? So, I signed him in. He had a little suit on and everything. I thought, this is going to be brilliant, okay?
What the fuck? How you get
to the
in?
blackjack table. That's their best one. I don't know why. They're brilliant at that.
Am I missing something?
I went, okay, Dougie, you know the score. Bet 2 for good and 1 for bad. Do you understand? He went, yeah. I went, hoo. So I was betting. I was about £1,000 down in half an hour. And I went, sorry, hold on. Douglas, do that thing. Count the cards. Do that thing. Tell me when there's a good card coming. Tell me bet 2 for good. Do you understand? He went, yeah. So I was another £1,000 down. I thought, what sort of an autistic? So I was
He's
confused.
fucked up.
I threw some toothpicks on the carpet. I said, how many? He went, I don't know. I said, there's 7. I can see there's 7 from here. Oh. Wow. Why did I get that one?
Oh, God. People are gonna be offended by this. Yeah.
There's been a mistake. He walks like Rain Man, but he's got none of that clever shit.
I feel bad laughing.
I live in Greenford. I live at home with my mum still. Thank you for that judgmental silence. No, I like to get out of the way from the top, you know, because I've come to realize that, you know, some people do have a bit of an issue with the fact that I still live at home with my mum. I did a gig not too long ago where I got booed off stage for saying that I live at home, right? I walked out and went, hey guys, how you doing? My name's Nathan Caton. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I still live at home with my family. And as soon as I said it, the whole audience went, boo, boo. I said, all right, man, chill out, gosh. It's the last time I do a charity gig for an orphanage.
Oh.
Jealous because my family kept me. Piss off. Nah, Sodom. Who are they gonna cry to? Now.
This one girl was pregnant. I knew she was gonna keep it playing. I didn't know what I was.
That was fucked up.
And a miracle happened. She had a miscarriage in the toilet stool. I know you think that's fucked up, but wait till you hear this. I had to act like I was sad about the shit.
It's fucked up to laugh. If you laugh, you going to hell.
I was at the stool like,
We all going to hell. We going to hell. It's whatever. Fuck it. God. Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, little motherfucker. I don't know you shit.
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
Jesus.
What happened is your Whoopi
Can they die
Goldbergs
from
of this
AIDS?
world,
Mosquitoes?
When the accusations first came out, they were all like, oh, I don't know if I believe all these women. They're just trying to ruin his legacy or some bullshit like that. Because all these rapes happened in the 70s and the 80s. And they said, what took these women so long to come forward? It's a good question. I think it's because,
Who's Cosby?
as rapes go, they weren't the worst rapes now, were they? He never held them down and fucking raped them. He used to drug them and finger them a bit. And I've had worse Christmases with uncles.
That's fucked
You
up.
ever heard about the people living underneath the subway?
Yeah, mole people.
Yeah, in New York, there's people in the
There's a whole community.
Yeah, well, there's different subway tunnels that
Is there?
the trains don't go down.
I'm gonna
anymore.
fact check. I'm about to fact
a
check
lot
that
of people
shit.
who are homeless have set up these cardboard
homeless
cities
people.
down there.
What they deserve.
And it's pitch black. Dude, hey,
Well,
It's not what.
no,
He said that's what they deserve.
No, they're relentless. They never stop. And there's no reason for them to stop. You know why? Because you can't hit them. That's what it is.
I think I've seen this
Think
one.
about that. There's no physical ramifications for being an asshole when you're a woman. Do you know how much of a dick I would be if it was socially unacceptable to kick the shit out of me?
Carl, any more? Oh, tell that story that you were
Not
telling me
wrong.
about your dad when he was driving.
Well, it's just that you were talking about. Well, I mentioned Forrest Gump
Yeah.
and the Forrest
Johnny.
Gump types. When my dad was when he was a taxi driver,
Yeah.
you used to have to sort of do your bit for the local area
Oh, God.
by taking the
Yeah.
Forrest Gump
yeah.
people to Blackpool.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called now, the Forrest Gump people? Is that what the organisations that support them ask for them to be referred to
A
as?
minibus with
Exactly.
life is a box
That's
of
fucked up.
chocolates.
Yeah, exactly.
.com.
Well,
Forrest Gump types.
It must have been, so you work with these people.
It was yeah.
The people with learning difficulties.
difficulties, yeah. And they used to get 5.
Coming home must have been a busman's holiday.
So he got 5 of them in the cab.
Yeah.
And he had to go to Blackpool, and 4 of them were really good, you know, behaving themselves, didn't mess about, weren't fighting and stuff, but there was one who was just causing loads of trouble and he couldn't control him. And what you've got to be able to do with people like that, you don't want them to get stressed out because it's not good for them. It stresses them out, and you could end up with a bit
Thanks, Dr. Carl.
you could end up with a bit of a riot on your hands. So he thought, I'll nip this one in the bud right now, and he pulled up just on the outskirts of Blackpool, and he took the one out that was causing problems and put it in a wheelie bin.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologise.
He did what?
Oh,
He did it for the good of the others. He put it in a wheelie bin. It was having a good time. He thought it was one of the rides.
Can you stop saying
They
it?
going to hell.
Him.
Yeah.
He you know, he was having a good time, and once he calmed down, my dad went back and picked him up, and he was fine. He had a good
What,
time.
he left him in there the whole time the others were in Blackpool?
No, he left him there, not the whole day, probably about an hour and a half
In a wheelie bin.
in a wheelie bin.
Why couldn't he get out?
Because, like, his arms were trapped on the thing. It's one of those one... you
What,
know
he
the
tied
sort
him
of
up?
thing? No, do you know, like, when... Because he was a big fella.
tied him up.
And, like, he managed to
Wow.
get him in so his arms were down the side like that, so he was a bit trapped.
Wasn't
And
he screaming and crying and stuff?
He was making a bit of noise, but... do you know what I mean?
What, you feel served him right?
Well, but anyway, I didn't really want to talk about it. He just brought it up because of Forrest Gump.
Did his family know about this? Is this the first time they'd have heard about this?
He didn't get asked to do it again.
That's right. That's right. Let me know what you guys think of the video in the comments down below. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And yeah, hope you guys having a great day. See you guys later. Peace.